America is not a racist country.
Ladies and gentlemen, this police department is so bad that one of the officers actually told Black Lives Matter about it. So this came out in the Daily Beast, September 17th, 2021. This police department is so bad, a cop reported it to Black Lives Matter. Mm-mm-mm. So by September 2020, police officer Robert Black was at his wits' end. Over his year of service in the department at Millersville, Tennessee, Black had allegedly been subjected to sexual harassment, including from a female officer who used a racial slur while grabbing his genitalia. The police chief, whom Black suspected of harboring Ku Klux Klan ties, had allegedly made disparaging comments about Black's biracial son. The assistant police chief was under investigation for allegedly assaulting his wife during a dispute over an alleged affair with a drug suspect. Damn. Through it all, management allegedly silenced officer complaints by instructing them to support the thin blue line. Yeah, we know we suck and we're a lousy police department, but you should still be supporting us. No one would listen to what was going on there. Black told the Daily Beast no one cared. So Black made a fake Facebook profile to reach out to Black Lives Matter organizers and blew the whistle on his department. Days later, he was fired. At least two other officers who allegedly clashed with management departed soon thereafter. In a new lawsuit, the first reported by Nashville News Channel 5, Black and former Millersville Police Sergeant Joshua Barnes described a culture of harassment and intimidation in their former department. Both men cite a pattern of alleged racist behavior from the department's leadership directed at Barnes because he is Black and at Black because he is white with a biracial son. The lawsuit, three defendants are Millerville Police Chief Mark Palmer, Assistant Chief Dustin Carr, and the city of Millersville. Carr did not return the Daily Beast request for comment. Palmer stated that although he would like to address the suit's allegations, all comments must be directed through the city and its manager. Millersville City manager did not return requests for comment. The case is not the first time Palmer and the city have faced a lawsuit from within their ranks. In 2015, two men had previously been Millersville's only Black officer sued Palmer and the city alleging racial discrimination. In their lawsuit, which was dismissed by prejudice in 2016, both men claimed Palmer had told each of them, "I don't like N words." One of the former officers, Anthony Hayes, claimed Palmer took him on an unexplained visit to a former KKK leader's home where Hayes was subjected to an extended conversation in the presence of KKK memorabilia. Hayes also accused Palmer of placing a copy of the KKK magazine. Y'all got a magazine? Okay. In Hayes' locker with a sticky note that read, "This was left for you. Don't let your subscription run out." So this is what your police chief is doing. He's definitely doing the most. Okay, in their response to the lawsuit, the city denied the allegations against Palmer. Well, see, that's the problem right there. When you have a Palmer in a position, and many times he gets to exist for a long time because nobody will do a thing. And he knows it. That's why he's doing this stuff on the job. He knows. He knows what he can get away with. The plaintiffs include their lawsuit and an email from the city manager stating that Palmer would be disciplined in the magazine incident. Yeah, but you're willing to ignore everything else that we're told to you. That's no good. Hayes and other former officers claim to have been forced out of their posts after they accused the department of racism. Hayes claimed that he was forced to resign following a punitive shift change. A police memo shows that he was fired for alleged racist conduct because he told a new black officer, at the end of the day, remember, you're black. Well, that was good advice, being that Millerville is a mess. That might be the best advice that came out of this whole thing. Okay, the new officer was Joshua Barnes, one of the plaintiffs in the latest lawsuit. So, so that new officer that he gave that advice to, he's part of the lawsuit. So I guess he did see exactly what the other officers were trying to tell him. Barnes claimed he soon encountered a culture of racism firsthand. Palmer called black people N words, monkeys, and animals. Y'all got a lot of nerve. I'm just saying, y'all got a lot of nerve. Okay. Barnes alleged in the suit, adding that Palmer invoked racial stereotypes about Barnes, always wanting to get some fried chicken and watermelon. Well, actually, I see white people with an awful lot of fried chicken and watermelon too. I'm just saying, when I go to the supermarket, y'all got plenty of chicken in those shopping carts, and I see y'all with watermelon. Go figure. Okay. Barnes claimed the legacy of Millersville previous black officers linger over his own employment. Assistant Police Chief Dustin Carr informed Sergeant Barnes that Millersville did not want to hire black people because they may sue the city like Anthony Hayes. Okay, well, isn't that against the law for you not to hire black people because they might sue? But one of the officers that's suing, he's white. So you really can't use that as your excuse. Okay. Barnes claimed the department hired only one other black person during his tenure, an officer whom Palmer allegedly joked was related to O.J. Simpson. The officer lasted a few months before he left out of frustration due to Mark Palmer's racist comments, the suit read. So I'm just taking it that the city council must be very much like Palmer, because how do you let this dude exist as police chief and you're hearing all this stuff? No wonder why police departments are screwed up in America. It starts from the top on down. Okay, Black told the Daily Beast that Palmer started treating him with hostility around the time of the alleged comments. Other Millerville officers also allegedly turned against Black. A female officer allegedly made repeated unwanted advances towards Black at one point, according to the lawsuit. The officer allegedly grabbed Black's genitals through his pants. When Black told his colleagues, to leave him alone, she allegedly responded, "Why? Because I'm not an N word." Okay. Although Black claims to have reported his colleagues, His supervisor allegedly refused to pursue the matter. Yeah, because they're all in cahoots with each other. And this happens on jobs all across America. Whenever these type of incidents happen, everybody's in cahoots with each other. So they don't want to do nothing. They don't care. They don't care. But see, in these situations, they make it, see, they don't realize when they do these things, they're making it very easy for people to sue them. And so I guess have your fun, but you're going to be dealing with a lawsuit. Okay. So Carr, meanwhile, is facing other accusations of impropriety after he allegedly began a relationship with a Millersville woman who was charged but never convicted on a multiple drug counts. Carr was married at the time in April 2020, according to Barnes and Black's lawsuit. Carr allegedly assaulted his wife when she accused him of infidelity. Carr began bringing his new partner into the office in May. Much, wow, these officers really do too much. Wow. So this is what it's like, all this damn drama. Y'all create this drama. That's the thing. Y'all create it. And then when people react, you get upset. Because you know why y'all get upset? You get upset because you have an expectation to always get away with everything. That's why you get upset when folks react. And it's not for any other reason. It's like, hey, yeah, I know I'm effed up and I know I'm doing this to you, but yeah, you should just shut up and let me get away with it. You can go to hell. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, it just go to show you, when you see stuff like this going on within police departments, how do you feel confident in what you're getting from them? You wouldn't, you know? So, what is Millersville? Is this one of those sundown town places? It sure sounds like it. The city council don't seem like they're worth crap. So, not surprised nothing is getting done. This is pretty much standard in America. But y'all, please tell me what you think. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.